It's not long. I think it is just about 2 weeks back that we organized one session on with the anti-narcotics force, and we met Zulfikar Saab there, and we had a very good session. Today again we are meeting, and this is to celebrate the first drug-free campus status that is awarded to UMT. Let me first of all suggest that it is a great responsibility. We have to defend this status, and we have to protect the drug-free environment. We have to do our best to safeguard every individual, every girl and every boy, and every member of staff or faculty or whoever from drugs within UMT, and not just within its boundaries but also around its boundaries. We have to change the whole culture and the echo, and we have to institute and implement a system whereby we can maintain our vigilance, and we can be aware of the trafficking of its supply line, and we can detect in the normal course who is the victim and who is suffering from this menace, and who is actually becoming the conduit for its supply. So drug-free status is not something that it's a building that you have built and now it will always be there. It is an ongoing challenge for us. All it tells today to us is that yes, we have made a commitment, we have a determination, and we have achieved something, but we have to protect this achievement jealously and with every ounce of our energy to maintain this status all around. It would be too bad that after a week or month or year there is a news from UMT or something, and it would be very damaging for us. So this is not possible. This is not possible without the help of every student. All of you must be aware of this danger. All of you must act as a police for this. All of you must act as a volunteer for this. And all of you should be ears and eyes for this. All of you should be ready to extend a helping hand to those who have fallen into this, or who might fall into this, or who are potential suspect. So it is your job, and without each one of you working together, without each one of you conscious of it and your responsibility, UMT staff or guards or cameras, they won't be of much use. So I want each one of you to claim for yourself that around you, where you walk, where you talk, where you sit, whom you meet, what you see, it is all drug-free. If 10,000 students and 2,000 of our staff and employees, each one of them is a ready pole of vigilance and pole for protection of this status, and is active, I think it would remain a drug-free for all times. But if you will leave this to only the top management or some of the guards or some uniform or it will not be possible. So I want you to be active, and I want you to champion this cause. This is an honor for us, and we would like to have this honor for all times at UMT. Zulfikar Saab has in his very passionate speech, he has been fighting his life. He has devoted his life for this. and this is for the good of the society. I must commend him, and I must give credit to him for walking to us, for coming to us and going all around and fighting this battle on legal grounds in the offices of the ministers and government officers and bureaucrats, and also going to the institutions all around. He is an angel for the educational institution and for all of us in the society. But for each one of the angel like Zulfikar Saab, there are hundreds who are ready to counter him, who are ready to oppose him. And this is the problem, that right now the cultivation of poppy in Afghanistan is at all-time peak. This is the issue which I believe the government of Pakistan should raise with the government of Afghanistan. Every inch of the country of Afghanistan is heavily guarded and seen and x-rayed by the satellites and whatnot from up in the sky and also from the ground. And poppy is not cultivated in underground caves. Poppy is not cultivated in buildings. It is cultivated in open lands, and it has its own color. Even a person from a far distant can see this is the color of poppy and here is it. Here is it. So I wonder why it is allowed to be cultivated so freely, and its trade, its processing is continuing over there, while there are armed forces from 20 countries with the world best systems and equipment stationed over there. So I think this is something I believe that government of Pakistan should be raising continuously in its dialogue with government of Afghanistan, because it is detrimental to Pakistani society and to Pakistani youth. And I would also like to suggest that to the youth, that why people fall into this. Of course, as Zulfikar Saab mentioned, if they are rich, they are into indulgence, and they have no sense of challenge in life. So they say, okay, let's enjoy this, let's enjoy this, let's enjoy it. Okay, let's enjoy this too. Let's try it for the first time. All right? Nothing wrong. So they then slowly fall into this trap. So this is one category. But there is other category, which is middle class, which is lower middle class. And they are also falling in increasing number and increasing proportion into this trap. And this is where I wanted to suggest that actually, as a youth, it is the vacuum in the life that leads to such indulgences and such habits. So it is for you to see for yourself what are the objectives of your life, what is your vision and goal for the life.